how to run a sub 20 minute 5k, be it a 5k race or your local park run. Let's have a look and see if you can work on any of these 4 things I'm going to talk about today. First thing I'll talk about is your course selection. Yes, make sure it's a flat course and not a hilly course. Even though it's a flat course, make sure the cornering is very friendly for your speed. You don't want a flat course where there's lots of switchbacks on yourself, where you're turning 180 degrees and you have to come to a complete dead stop. It's churning away at your seconds. Make sure the corners are pretty free flowing and you can maintain some decent speed with that. So make sure it's a flat course with friendly corners for your running speeds. And the next point I'll talk about is take the time with your training. If your current 5k PB time is 25 minutes, we've got some work to do. It's not going to take a week. It's not going to take 2 weeks. It's going to take well over a month. It might take a few months. We need to take the time with our training. In regards to your training, which I'll talk about some examples later on, don't go straight ahead with the speed sessions, K efforts, 400 meter efforts, hill repeats, so on and so forth. You need to earn the right to do that. Start with some steady state training, conversational based training. You might want to integrate some tempo training and then some speed sessions. Take the time with your training. The next thing to work on is your power to weight ratio. In other words, do you have some body fat that you could actually do with shifting? The more chub we've got on our waistline, thighs, neck, wherever you may carry it, you're carrying it. Muscle carries you, you carry fat. Men, I recommend you get down to around 10 to 12% body fat. Ladies, around 18 to 20% body fat. We need to work on the food, we need to work hard in the kitchen, and we may need to find some calorie deficits in order to help with this. In addition to that, some long steady jogs can help with that excess burnage of calories. And a little fun fact for you, for every 2 kilograms of body fat you lose, you will run a 10k race faster by 1 minute. 2 kilogram of fat lost, improve your speed or time by 1 minute. You do the math, how much have you got to lose? And that's all else being equal, training stays the same. So what kind of speed sessions can you integrate within your training plan? Once you've got comfortable at running 10k, I would say, if you want to get good at a 5k, make sure you can run 10k very comfortably. We can hold a conversation, you're absolutely goosed and you're absolutely knackered and you don't ache the day after. If you can do that for most days of the week, you're ready to up the ante. You might want to look at some zone 3 training or tempo training where you're working at around 10 up to even 30 minutes at a spell in that zone 3 with regular kind of breaks in between. And for the speed sessions, you could have a look at 400 meter repeats at a certain speed, 1k repeats at a certain speed, and even 1 mile efforts at a certain speed. And it all depends on where your current training status is now in regards to those speeds, the heart rates, and recovery times within that. But yeah, to run fast, yes, you need to do the steady state training, but to run fast, truly run fast, you need to run fast in training. It's all run slow to run fast. It's kind of true because it's like the foundation of your training. Visualize that pyramid. At the bottom you've got the steady state training and at the top you've got that speed sessions. You need to run fast in order to run fast. Remember, to get a sub 20 minute 5k time, you need to, on every single kilometre, run less than 4 minutes. Good luck.